Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. We're going to try going live today. First time ever, so bear with me. I see YouTube does it in a um, kind of landscape format. I'll have to get used to that. But we're going to be talking today about some of the huge benefits of writing. So, welcome, welcome if you're just joining. This is an experiment, so let us know of any comments, questions. Otherwise, really happy to have you today and welcome all of you. How's my audio? How's it sounding? So we're talking about four benefits today of journaling, and there are, of course, a lot more, but here are four that stick out to me. The four reasons to journal, the four benefits. Number one, it clears out your mind. It's amazing if you just start writing on the page, how amazing that can be in terms of getting you just some clarity and some mind clearing. And the quality is not very good on this, I have to say. Not sure what it looks like on your side. Perhaps it doesn't stream at a very high level. Let me try to customize here. Um, well, anyway, number one, it clears your mind. It really helps clear your mind to get things down on the page. That's the first reason to journal. There are a lot. We're talking about four reasons, four benefits to journaling. Number one, clears out your mind to get things down on the page. Number two, writing our goals down increases the chance we'll achieve them. We'll circle back and talk about that. Number three, studies show that writing things down activates more areas of our brain. You can look at fMRI data, and brain scientists and different psychologists have done this, and there's some fascinating things to talk about. Number four, writing things down, journaling on a consistent basis just allows you to capture some of the magic of your uniqueness, your thoughts, your experiences. And if you don't make the time to capture them, they'll likely slip away. Okay, let's go back to the top. Four reasons to journal, four great benefits. Number one, clears out our minds to get things down on the page. Number two, writing our goals down increases the chance that we'll actually achieve them. Number three, studies show that writing things down activates more areas of our brain. And fMRI data shows this. It's fascinating to see the mind brain, the hand brain connection there when we write things down. The researchers believe that it just helps encode things better, where there's just a connection between our hand and our mind, particularly when it comes to writing. Number four, capturing the magic of your own uniqueness, your own experiences, your own thoughts, your own memories, your own intentions, the way you want to be productive today. If you don't make the time to capture them, they'll likely slip away. So those are four great benefits. But we'll talk about more. I don't know how my audio is. I don't know if anyone is around to comment on that, but maybe I can look at the replay and see how it goes. Again, just an experiment. Let's see how this goes. The quality, I have to say, is not great. Don't think it's my camera. It might be the quality that it streams at. But anyway, those are four great reasons to journal to benefit. Now let's talk about four tips for establishing a daily practice. Four practical tips you can use today for establishing a daily practice. Number one, anchor it to a time of day. This is great for any habit, but choose a time of day and anchor it to it. It might be when you first wake up. It might be right before breakfast. It might be at lunchtime. Anchor it to something you already do. Number two, set a timer. Say for 15 minutes. The timer will create a small little artificial deadline and just help you stay on track, keep on track. Number three, if you're intimidated by the blank page, put 3 dashes on the page and write one thought, one thing, one memory, whatever you're trying to do next to each dash. This is particularly useful when you're not sure where to start, or you love a prompt but you're not sure where to start. Put 3 dashes on the page and just get at least one thought around each of them. Number four, prompts. Evergreen prompts are great for getting started. They help us think in new ways to use our minds. It can open and expand our minds. There are great, what I call evergreen prompts, which are just time tested and just great to circle back to again and again. Not every day, but say in the course of a month or two, just revisiting those. So powerful, so good, so time tested. Um, and depending on what's going on and what you want to achieve or maximize, there are other prompts that are more relevant to a domain, but they can really help us open our minds. I like to actually flip back and forth. Sometimes prompts are great, but sometimes the blank page is even better depending on the day. What are three things that I really want to accomplish today, for instance, for productivity journaling? Just clearing your mind and getting that onto the page. Um, is and can be extremely valuable. So again, let's run through those 4 tips for establishing a daily practice. Number one, anchor it to a time of day, particularly another habit that you do, another action you take each day after you walk the dog, lunchtime, right after you brush your teeth. This is great for all habits, but just when you're trying to establish a new behavior can be a great way to do it. It's kind of like stacking your activities. Number two, set a timer, say for 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Timer creates a little artificial deadline and gets your brain chemistry actually, working for you. So it's just that little stress response that you use for a positive purpose and actually helps you. Number three, if you're intimidated by the blank page, put 3 dashes on the page and write one thought, one comment during those 15 minutes. So it kind of goes hand in hand with the timer. And it's a great way to, quantification can be a very powerful way to 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 make a goal, whether it's a mini goal like writing for 15 minutes each day for a few days or on an ongoing basis, or a bigger goal. Quantifying just helps us articulate what does it mean for success. So in this case, 3 dashes, you've quantified it, and you have one thought, one comment, one memory, whatever your purpose for the day is next to each dash. And number four, prompts. The right prompts can open our minds, and some will click with us, some may not. Some may click with us on certain days, some may not. But evergreen prompts, time tested, circling back to again and again, can be very powerful. And again, as we say, well, I'm not just writing or journaling in general, which is also great. I'm journaling for productivity or for memory's sake. There are, say, 4 or 5 major different directions you may want to go, depending on the day or depending on your personality, that you may want to do on an ongoing basis. But the prompts can get more specific from there. But there are great evergreen prompts that it makes sense to circle back to again and again. That's great. I'm not sure we have anyone on, but this was a good experiment. I just want to try to jump on YouTube Live. Probably check out the recordings to see how it went. A little different from other platforms, but if you joined, thank you so much, and hope to catch you again. Bye bye.